Welcome to Faith Alive in 5, the 5-minute gospel. Now here's your host, Dr. Faye.
Proverbs 18:21 says, Life and death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Think about this. You have the power right there in your mouth to speak life or to speak death. Every word you speak is a choice word. It's a choice word because those words are giving birth to your future. And whatever we speak out of our mouths, just as God spoke the worlds into existence, we are speaking our world into existence. We're actually formalizing our future. We are giving it brick and mortar. We are giving it legs. Our words become the soil and the seed for our future harvest. So think about what you're talking about. Now, granted, there are some discussions that must be held, and we talk about things in a way that we are looking for answers and solutions to problems. But to simply talk about the problem only perpetuates that problem. But when you look at an issue, a problem, a situation, a circumstance that must be changed, and you are challenged with the task to change it, then you start forming words for solutions to the problem. Because to consistently speak of the problem is to consistently have the problem. If you always have an achy, breaky heart, an achy, breaky body, and you're always talking about the aches and the pains of your body and your life, then that's what you are giving birth to. You are formalizing and forming and creating that life that you're living. I know some people may object and say, no, it's God's fault or it's the devil that's doing it. But the reality and the truth is he gave us power to tread upon serpents and scorpions and over all the powers of the enemy, so that no thing shall by any means hurt us. So therefore we have been graced with the tools to reframe our words so we can reform our world. We, or vice versa, reform our words, reframe our world. However, it comes out with a full manifestation that the brick and mortar that we live, or the manifestation that we have in our everyday waking, walking, talking lives, is a direct result of the words that we form. Remember when you were in pre-K or learning how to formally talk, how to form words, the teacher started with the sound, the letter sound. Before you were introduced to cat, you had to sound out each letter. When you start sounding out words, you are forming the cat. You are forming the you are forming the whatever it is, you are manifesting that through the sounds that you're making, through those intonations, those words that you're speaking. You are now manifesting that thing through the sound that you're making. Does that make sense, or does that make sense? You are actually manifesting those sounding out that brick, that mortar, that manifestation as you speak. So as you go through your next week, think about what you're speaking before you let it come off your tongue and over your lips and in the world. Think about it. Is that something I want in my future? Is that something I want for someone else? And I know that there are difficult and challenging situations in life that we have to deal with, but we must still come from that place of sowing and reaping. Sound it out, because that's what you are going to have in your life. I'm Dr. Faye, your pastor coach. Join me for ChristianWomenImpact.com and learn how you too can live the dream that God has graced you with. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast. Dr. Faye would love hearing from you. Contact her today at 870-860-9758 or email coach@drfaye.com. And remember, the calling is a gift, but the choice is yours.